going to start by hydrating the skin. And we're using the Mario Badescu. Work that into the face. It's really important that you have proper hydration in the skin. You always want to make sure you're moisturizing the eyebrows. I'm going to mist a dual fiber brush. I've got a few things on this palette here. So this is the Essential Oils by MAC. That is Studio Fix NC45. That is Face and Body C6. Now the reason that I want to use that Face and Body is because it's very, very light. It is water-based, but I do need it to be a little more yellow for her. So I'm adding in the Studio Fix. I might actually need a little more of the oil. We want this as sheer as possible. And we're just going to dab in areas where she may need a little more coverage and just tap. We want to bring this down on the neck also, so it's seamless. She's got some discoloration and some blemishes here, so we want to focus on those areas. Really even out the skin tone. We're just going to use whatever's on our brush. I'm going to run it over the eyelids also. So it's important that we're using a primer, close, because this will help to prevent mascara from running and apply whatever's left on the lower lash line. I'm going to take a little bit of flour from Beauty Bakery, and it's in translucent. With a brush such as this, we're going to take that powder, look up for me, and we're just going to place it right under her eye so it prevents the mascara from smudging today. A bit of that powder and just dust it all over the face just to cut the shine. I'm just using a little bit of bronzer here. I'm just adding it to the sides and down her neck. So we're using Charlotte Tilbury Ecstasy blush and just lightly popping that on her cheeks. We want it to be pretty much undetectable. Now for her highlight, we want it to look very natural and popping, so turn for me. We're going to mist the skin. Turn again. When we see that light hit the cheekbone, that's where we want our natural highlight. So I'm going to take a little bit of that oil on my ring finger and I'm just going to pop it there. That's going to give her a natural highlight, and also right under the brow bone. And I'm going to run whatever's left of that oil through her brows. Then I'm going to take a mascara wand or a spoolie and I'm going to just brush up the brow. Now she just learned a tip today, which was to do what?
Moisturize?
Moisturize your what?
My eyebrows?
Your eyebrows. Tell them why you need to moisturize your eyebrows.
Because there's also skin under your eyebrows, which also needs moisture.
If not, it gets dry and what happens?
And it starts flaking.
Okay, so if you don't moisturize your eyebrows and you do this, you'll notice a whole bunch of flakes start flaking off. And we don't want that, so we want to make sure that the eyebrows are also getting some love. On this side of the brow, her brow tends to grow up a little bit. So it needs a little bit of grooming. So what we're going to do is we're going to push that brow hair up and just gently, carefully trim the very top of that off so that it just flows better. So now I'm going to curl her eyelashes with my Kevyn Aucoin lash curler, and I heat it up a little bit, and I'm going to get all the lashes I can in there, press down, give it a few soft pumps, and then I'm going to just work my way out. What I want to do is I want a certain effect for the eyelashes. So to achieve that, I'm going to anchor down the outer corner and I'm going to slowly lift the inner corner in that motion while I do the pumps on this second pump here. The second round, we're going to, again, anchor this outer corner down. As we're pumping, we're pulling out. Look straight into the camera. And it just really opened up that eye. In fact, we're going to zoom in a little bit so you can see. Oh. Next, we're going to apply the mascara, and we actually have this Chanel Volume Mascara. So what I like to do is just stay right here at my shoulder. Now look up to the ceiling. And I'm doing her bottom lashes, but I'm holding the wand vertically, giving it like a little shimmy and then pull down. Shimmy, pull down. Don't neglect those bottom lashes because they're very important. Now, when I do the second coat of mascara, I like to have my clients look straight ahead. And the reason this is because this is where you're going to see how the mascara looks. When they look straight ahead, you need to get in front of them. You'll see me doing this a lot with my clients. I will get in front of them and go a little lower and see how the lashes are projecting. Anything that you see that's kind of funny, just position it. You don't want them looking wacky, so just use your wand and kind of pull them where you need them. I like to also at this point come in downwards and use my brush and pull the lash up. Ooh, beautiful. I also have a bit of a colored brow wax here, so I'm gonna use these colors here also to just kind of fill in where I need a little more, but I don't want it to look super fake. So I'm gonna add a little bit of NARS Bound. Then I'm gonna go in with the NYX This is Everything Lip Oil, and this is just gonna give her a little bit of sheen. We're gonna finish with the Cover FX, the Illuminating Setting Spray. Tap out any spray particles. So this is your final result without looking like there's too much makeup on the skin. The brows are groomed, they're natural looking, the lashes are beautiful, they're curled, they're popping, the lips have a little bit of natural pink tone. She is audition ready. Go get 'em, kid. Thanks for watching. Bye.